Patriot Prime Reviews is a channel for adult collectors and may not be suitable for children under 13 years of age. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Patriot Prime here once again with another video review. But before I get started, I need you guys to do me a favor. If you're watching this video right here and have not subscribed to Patriot Prime Reviews, please hit that subscribe button right now. It won't cost you a thing, but will help me and my channel out tremendously. Also, I am proud to announce that Toyhax.com is sponsoring this review. You know me, I absolutely love Toyhax Decals. About 75% of my collection has benefited from their products, all the way from Generation 1 to the new modern figures. Toyhax provides label sets, upgrade kits, and display backdrops for Transformers toys of all types and generations. New for 2020, Toyhax is introducing the Toyhax Armory, where they'll be offering a variety of weapons for your favorite bots in multiple colors. Also this year, Toyhax is introducing Robo Points. For every purchase you make, you'll earn Robo Points that you can redeem towards a voucher for future purchases. Toyhax is a company run by collectors for collectors, so check out Toyhax.com and make your collection stand out from the rest. And tell them Patriot Prime sent you. Now, on to the review. The subject bot for this video review is the newest incarnation of Optimus Prime, Earthrise Optimus Prime. And a huge shout out to friend of the channel Michael Welch, who lent me his Earthrise Optimus Prime for this review. So big thanks to Mike in the comments. Now, first off, we're taking a look at Optimus Prime in his tractor trailer mode, and this thing looks spectacular. This is so G1 it hurts. This thing is awesome. Great molded details all over. Let's go ahead and take a look at the cab first. The cab, that is Optimus Prime. Look at the molded details on that. You can see the rivets. Great paint scheme. I love the translucent plastic there on the lights. Right around here, great paint there on the gas cans, or not the gas cans, the gas tanks. The gray G1 stripe here up top, tamper-graphed Autobot logo. You got a window right there. Side looks a little weird, but that might just be me. Now, one thing I don't like is check out the wheels here on the back. They look fantastic. Wheel here on the front, not so much. I mean, come on, Hasbro. We could do the same wheels right there. That would be awesome. Smokestacks, I like them. They're a little bit longer, I think, than Earthrise Optimus Prime. I could be wrong, but I think those have some length to them. Front of the vehicle, once again, looks great. Great paint applications. Great use of coloring. This thing is awesome. I love it. I mean, it is so G1. I can't say that enough. Now let's take a look at the trailer. Trailer, very, very G1 inspired as well. I don't like how there's a big gap right there between the wheels. But I do like that you got this section right here that can flip down so the trailer can display as such. Another thing not a big fan of is how you open the door on the back of the trailer. It locks in place, so you kind of have to split the trailer apart to open the door. And just like Generation 1, you can put another vehicle inside the trailer, but it has to be a Legends scale vehicle. I think the only one that fits with him right now from the Earthrise line is Cliff Jumper. I don't have Cliff Jumper, but I have Wind Charger, and Wind Charger rolls right in, no problem whatsoever. The deluxe vehicles like Hound can't even get started. So there's one issue. I wish the trailer was just a little wider to fit the other vehicles in. Now, hooking the trailer back up on Optimus Prime, you got the hitch right here, goes in the port right there. So it hooks together really well. It rolls really good, but another complaint, Optimus really doesn't have that much of a clearance. I mean, it's too far up. I think the hitch needs to be right about there. And if you watch my accessories review from Fire Talks, you'll see that he made an adapter that extends the length of this trailer. But those are minor complaints to a fantastic looking vehicle mode. This thing looks great, and as I said before, it is so Generation 1. As you can see, compared with an original Generation 1 Optimus Prime, though the size is a little short. I mean, the Earthrise Prime can pretty much fit all on top of the Generation 1 Optimus Prime's trailer. Optimus Prime does come with his rifle. Now, the rifle can be stored in vehicle mode by simply folding it in half, and then it's got a little peg right there. It can slot in. I'll face it with the barrel up, slot into that hole right on the back of Prime's cab. I mean, that looks all right, but when you put the trailer on, it gives it less wiggle room than before. Another option, pop that gun off. You can actually extend it back. Underneath the trailer, you've got 1, 2, 3 different ports. You can plug it right in that center one. And there you go, hidden right out of sight. Now let's get into transformation, and we're going to transform the trailer first. And it's super easy. Let's go ahead and remove the blaster from the bottom. You're going to extend the legs right there, crack the trailer half, move the ramp down, and open it up. You've got this little section right here, this repair drone. Simply bring it up, rotate the claws around, and there you go. There is Optimus Prime's trailer in repair mode or base mode or whatever you want to call it. It's all right. Tons and tons of molded detail, but my God, this thing needs some paint applications. It's just gray and dark gray. Even the little drone. Now the drone's cool. He's got little arms that can move in and out, up and down. It's got 2 little cannons right there that can actually utilize these blast effects. You can plug those right in. So that's pretty cool. And the drone can actually extend even further out, like so. So Optimus Prime or any other Autobot can lay inside the trailer to get repaired on. The trailer also features multiple ports to store either Siege or Earthrise weaponry. If you look inside the trailer, you've got the 4 ports along this side here and 4 ports down there. These can be used for any weapon with a 5mm peg. I've got Siege Optimus Prime's weapon there. I've got Siege Hound. So they can store those inside the trailer, lock them up. He can carry them into battle. On the bottom of the trailer, I showed this earlier, you've got the port there in the middle, 2 ports there on the side. So just the trailer alone, that's 11 storage options for weapons. Now with Optimus Prime, he's got this storage right here that I showed earlier. I was wrong. You don't put the gun in with the barrel facing up. You flip it around where the barrel faces down, which gives it a more flush look, but still he doesn't have much clearance room with the trailer. So I just wanted to show that off real quick. Going back to the trailer, another couple features this has. The drone section here can come off. We're going to put this to the side to use later with Optimus Prime. Along with the ramp on the trailer, this section slides out as well, and that will be used with Optimus Prime. So there you go, guys. That's pretty much it for Optimus Prime's trailer. Now to transform Optimus Prime, and let me tell you guys, this transformation is fun. I love transforming this figure. The first thing you're going to do is take the fuel tanks and fold those up in under the cab. Just like so, they will click into place. The next thing you're going to do is there are 6 panels on Optimus Prime's cab that you need to unfold. One right here at the wheel, one right here at the door, and one right here at the window. Do the same thing on the other side. So Prime now looks like this. Now on the back of the figure, you're going to take the end of the cab and unfold these sections, revealing the robot feet, and just swing the legs up and separate. And now you have Prime looking like that. Now right here, this is very reminiscent to the Generation 1 transformation. Here are the arms. You're going to swing these out on both sides, just like so. And now take the whole front of the cab and separate it, unfolding, bringing it up like so. That's something else right there. Now, take this section, fold that back. This reveals Optimus Prime's head. With this unfolded, you can bring a finger in to get that head up a little easier. Make sure that that tab goes into that slot. And on the back of the figure, Optimus Prime has another tab there on his neck that'll go into the slot right there. So get those lined up and locked into place. So now here, you're going to take all those sections that you unfolded and you're going to fold them in like so. And now rotate this section around. Kind of bring the arms out of the way. Now what you're going to do is you kind of collapse all this up on itself. You take the grill section, fold that down and over, like so, and then bring this section down, folding around to make sure that these pegs right here go into those slots. And they'll lock in place. We are almost there. On the back of Optimus Prime, these little panels right here, fold those back flush against the figure. Bring this section up and around, and then fold the wheels in. So Prime looks like that. We are almost done straightening these arms out. Right here, there's a little panel. Flip that out. This will reveal the fist. Get a thumbnail in, if possible. Pull that fist out, shut the panel back, and we're going to do the same thing here on the other side. Come on now. Shut the panel, and there we have Earthrise Optimus Prime. But he's not complete yet. He needs his trusty weapon, which will slot right into his hand here. And now we have Optimus Prime all armed and ready for battle. I think this is one of the best Optimus Prime figures we have ever had. This guy is amazing. The color scheme is fantastic. I love the windows, the grill abs, the nice proportions, multiple molded details that look fantastic on the figure. Head sculpt looks amazing, though I do wish his eyes were a different color. You cannot really see his eyes at all. They're a dark blue that really blends way too much into the dark blue of the helmet, but that's a minor complaint. You got the paint applications there on his waist, down here on the legs with that silver chrome. I mean, he looks fantastic. Now, as far as articulation's concerned, the head is on a ball joint, can do a complete 360, can look up, down, all around. Arms, 360 as well, up and down. There is an elbow swivel, an elbow bend, and wrist rotations. And what's cool with the fists is they are articulated as well. The fingers can go in and out, and there's also the little 5mm slot so the weapon can fit in nice and snug. It's not going to fall out. There's also waist rotation, legs up, down, all around, a knee bend, and ankle tilt. This thing is awesome. I love this Optimus Prime. Now on the back, I'm not that big a fan of the wheels just tucked in on his back like so. I thought Siege did a much better job by folding the wheels into the torso, but you can't see those wheels from the front, so it's not really a deal breaker for him. As I stated earlier, you can use the accessories from Optimus Prime's trailer in his robot mode. You take the repair drone here, and he's got this peg on the bottom that you attach via this hole on Optimus Prime's back, and now Prime has this extra repair or attack accessory hanging up over his shoulders. I personally think he's a little bit jealous of the upcoming Earthrise Scorponok. Now, of course, you can add some blast effects. And it really looks like Optimus Prime is laying down some pain on the Decepticons. You can also take the repair drone and fold it in on itself and turn it around, bring the claws up, and now Prime has a jetpack. Take the blast effects, plug them in the bottom, and there you go. So if you have a flight stand, you got Optimus Prime taking to the skies. Also, the ramp section that I took off earlier, this forms a shield. Just put that on Prime's arm, and there you go. I personally will probably never use that shield, but there's an option if you decide to. Another cool feature that this figure has is that if you open up Optimus Prime's chest, a matrix of leadership is revealed on the inside. And I love that. It looks just like the one from the movie. Now it's pegged in, so if you can get your fingers in, kind of hard for us fat-fingered people. But once you get it out, it's very nicely detailed with a blue translucent plastic interior that, like I said, is very reminiscent of the '86 movie. Now on the other side, there is a hole that can be utilized with blast effects. So it can look like the Matrix is spewing forth some energy. Now Optimus can hold the Matrix with his hand here, but he can't really pose with it. But it's still another really neat option that's included with the Earthrise Optimus Prime figure. And now for some quick size comparisons. Here is War for Cybertron Earthrise Optimus Prime with Generation 1 Optimus Prime, Transformers Classics Optimus Prime, and War for Cybertron Siege 35th Anniversary Optimus Prime. Now remember earlier when I said I thought Earthrise Optimus Primes had longer smokestacks? I was right. So that's pretty cool. Transformers Earthrise Optimus Prime is a fantastic toy. I was absolutely blown away by this figure. I actually had no intention of buying this guy because I figured my Siege Optimus Prime was good enough, but I was pleasantly surprised. So when this figure finally shows up in my neck of the woods, I am definitely going to add it to my collection. Once again, big thanks to Michael Welch for lending me his Optimus Prime in order to do this review. So there you go, guys. Transformers War for Cybertron Earthrise Optimus Prime. So, does a War for Cybertron Earthrise Optimus Prime belong in your collection? Absolutely. This is a fantastic figure. He's got a fun transformation. Robot mode looks amazing. The vehicle mode is a perfect modern representation of Generation 1. Now, when I first saw this figure announced, I really didn't want to get him because it's $50 for a Voyager-sized figure. But granted, those $20 extra are going toward this trailer. And I can see a lot of playability in the future for this trailer, not to mention it makes that alt mode all the sweeter. So yeah, you see a Earthrise Optimus Prime on the shelf, pick him up, you're not going to be disappointed. I cannot wait to add one to my collection. Now guys, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notified when I upload new videos. Once again, this is Patriot Prime, signing out. Hooah!